Hi, welcome. So Thursday night Tai Chi. So let's start with we'll start with the warm-ups, and I thought I'd do some figure eights as well tonight. So let's do that. Let's get started. So I'll just turn this up a little bit more. I think it needs to be this way. Okay, great. So let's start just by feeling the whole body. And let's have the feet parallel, shoulder width apart. And we're just going to, you can see the fire is lighting for later. So let everything relax as best you can. Soften the shoulders, soften the face. Feel your feet on the ground. And feel that feeling of the ground supporting the feet. The air supporting our breathing. And let's just relax. Let's bring our attention here and relax. And just set an intention to have a good practice, to focus as best we can, and to feel that support of us practicing together. We support each other in the practice. So let's just have a sense of that, of us supporting each other and making an intention to have a great session. Okay, so as we set our intention, let's sink into one foot. So I'm sinking the left and turning to the right. Sink in the right and turn the other way. So turning on the heel. Just getting things loosened up. Relaxing into one leg, relaxing into the other. Opening the body a bit. Okay. Good. So let's just turn on the ball of the foot a few times. So we're just turning on the ball of one foot and then on the other. I'll step back a little bit more. So feeling yourself relaxing into the foot and then just pivoting on the other one. Nice and easy and relaxed. Okay. And then let's just do this heels together, and we're going to step forward with the right and just rock the weight into the front foot and rock back, just relaxing. Fire's really crackling tonight. Okay, so we're going to swap the feet and step forward to the left this time, and then just sink into the left and sink back. Soft, easy, relaxed. Feeling like the back foot pushes forward and then the front foot pushes back. Listening to the body, letting yourself relax. Okay, so heels back together. So then to open the body, let's do these 8. So we were working on these the last night. So palms together and then turn the palms out. So I'm going to do it slowly for anybody who's not familiar with these. So then the arms come up and then the backs of the hands meet here. So the thumbs are bringing the energy down into the heart. And then we turn the thumbs out and the thumbs lead coming down here. We sink under the ground and draw the ground's energy up into the heart. So the palms open up. So we reach up and the backs of the hands meet here and the thumbs are sending the energy down into the heart. Reach out and then the thumbs lead on the way down. We bring the ground's energy up. So we open up, reach up, bring heaven's energy down. Turn the thumbs out, sink down and bring the ground's energy up. Great for opening the whole body. Feeling this energy coming into the heart. We sink down and then bring the ground's energy up in, filling the heart. Releasing. Filling the heart. So you can imagine filling your heart with peace. And then letting that run out and fill your body. Filling the heart with peace. Spreading out into all the cells. Filling the heart with peace. Okay, so that's leading with the thumbs. So now let's do it with leading with the little fingers. So we start going down. So we sink down. We send the energy down into the ground. So the hands come around this way. And here, the backs of the hands meet. And the little fingers send the energy up. And we bring the little fingers in together. And then the palms meet and the hands go down. And here the backs of the hands meet and the little fingers lead on the way up, opening the body to that energy and drawing it into the heart with the little fingers. Then we send it down with the little fingers. And then the backs of the hands meet and we send it up, leading with the little fingers into the heart, leading with the little fingers going down, back into the heart and leading with the little fingers going up. Opening the body, relaxing into the heart and up, into the heart and down, into the heart and up. So bring your little fingers, touch the little fingers first and then the palms and send the energy down. And then you're really opening your back here so the little fingers meet in the middle, the backs of the hands and up. Little fingers going down, little fingers meet and go up. Okay, so that's a really nice way to open the whole body. So then I thought, let's just do, I know I'm pushing it a bit for people who haven't done too much of this, but a lot of John's insights came from these lovely eights. So let's have the feet parallel, and we're just going to make an 8. So you're starting in the base of one foot. So if I'm in the left foot, I come around from the heel to the toe and then turn the waist to the, I'm turning to the right, and I'm coming around the right foot from the heel to the toe and then across into the left foot. So I go round the left foot, round the right foot, round the left, round the right. So you can let the hands, see the way my arms, I might try this from the side, it might seem easier. So I can imagine that I'm gathering the energy with my left hand, and as I come around the left foot, I bring that energy around and it comes through my dantian, and then I pick it up with the right hand through the dantian, left hand through the dantian, right hand through the dantian. So we're just getting the hands involved with those 8s in the feet. So it's nice to imagine that as this hand comes out, we're connecting to all of us in this group. So it's like you're sending this energy out to everybody in the group, back into your own dantian, and then out to everybody in the group and back into your dantian. So you feel your energy just expanding out to all the group and into the dantian, out to all of us together into the dantian. Just widening, opening, letting yourself feel how your energy will expand with this. We reach all the way to everybody in this group. One more. Okay. So you notice after that how you're just feel a bit lighter, just feel a bit more connected. Just let yourself feel that sense of connection, that opening of your energy field. I was talking to somebody today about it, and I was saying how, because I'm getting great feedback about how we feel connected in this, once we make that decision to connect. And I'm really looking forward to when we get back together. I think our energy will have expanded so much by just practicing this feeling of extending your energy out to connect. And it's amazing, like we're all breathing the same air. So they say that every breath you take in, there's some atoms in that were breathed by the Buddha and by Jesus. So there's some atoms in the air that we've all breathed together. So we're all like breathing this air together. So the connection is really strong in the breath, in the movement, in our feeling of Tai Chi connection. Amazing. So there's always something interesting and good that comes out of every situation. So it's great to be open to how this can grow our sense of energy connection. I think it's fabulous. So let's do these. I love these. So we're going to have the right foot forward, weight on the right foot, and then we just turn to the left. And I just think this is one of the real strong Tai Chi practices, this exercise as well. So we're turning to the right, coming into the front foot, feeling the shoulders staying nice and level. Into the front, into the back. Now we're going to bring the left hand up. We're going to move back that far. It's a bit too hot for me tonight. So into the back foot, turning left, into the front foot, turning to the center. Okay, now let's bring the right hand in as well. A feeling of pulling with the left as the right hand pushes, pulling with the right as the left hand pushes. Okay, so let's sit back, heels together. And then we're going to do it with the left foot forward. So this is kind of nicer facing this way. So we start with the weight in the front foot. And then turn your waist to the right as you come into the back foot. And turn the waist back to the center as we come into the front foot. So we're turning to the right, back to the center. Turning to the right, back to the center. So now let's bring the right hand in so we can both, I can feel like I'm reaching towards myself in the camera, so you can do the same. So you face it, it's like we're coming in closer together, pulling the hands apart. So you can get a feeling of us connecting, pulling that energy between us, coming in together. So we're drawing the energy in, then we're giving the energy out. So feeling of pulling and pushing, and pulling and pushing. Okay, so now let's bring the left hand in as well. So as this hand is pulling, that hand is pushing. As the left hand is pulling, right hand is pushing. Okay. So let's just do one more of these. So we just do waving hands. So feet parallel. And then let's turn to the left. And we're going to turn to the right. Just feeling this wave of energy coming to the left. Wave of energy coming to the right. So feel now like you're connected to the person on your left in this circle. And then, on the left here. On the right here. So you're connecting with this hand to somebody. And then with this hand. Feel like you're drawing that energy into you. Nourishing the heart. Nourishing the dantian. And then let's just finish it here with the hands nourishing the heart and the dantian. So feel that energy that we've been gathering. All the cells just filling with that energy. And now that you've built up a nice energy, bring the hands in and let's do these little massages, bringing that energy into the tummy. Feeling a sense of gratitude for the tummy. Now do it the other way around. And then let's do the kidneys, bringing that nice energy into the kidneys. Okay, and we massage the kidneys 49 times. So feel the heat now that you've built up there going into your kidneys. That energy, that chi. Saying thank you to the kidneys. And then let's do these ear ones. I need to take the glasses off of these. We're just going to okay, great. Now we're going to hammer. And let's just wash our face with that energy. The hair. And down the body. Where we feel just little energy wash. Okay, great. So now let's do our mini form, and we go back over the lessons that we were doing. So we got toward off left. So let's do that a few times. So feet parallel, shoulder width, and then we're going to sink down into the feet as the hands come to rest on cushions of air. Allow the arms to float up and down. And we turn to the left, bring the weight into the left foot and back into the right, making the ball. And step left onto the heel and bring the left hand to the heart as the right hand sinks down. Turn the waist to the right, turn to the left, right again, and back to the center. And then sink the right hand down the front of the body. Step with the left, brush past the knee and sink forward. Turn left, turn right, and play guitar. And then open up again. Step with the left and sink forward. And sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Make a fist with the right hand and step forward to the corner, bring the fist to the hip. Step forward with the left and punch. Turn left, turn right, and sink forward. And then turn to the front on the heel of the left foot, sink into it, and then let the hands sink back down to the sides of the body. So now, like we did on this morning's session, let's try facing this way. We'll see. I think if I'm facing, this way, we'll just see. So we're going to sink down and let the arms float up the front and float down. So we turn to the left and back into the right, making the ball, and then step with the left, ward off with the left, and the right hand sinks down. Turn the waist to the right, turn to the left, turn right again, and back to the front, and then sink the right hand down the front of the body. Step with the left, brush past the knee, and sink forward. Left, right, play guitar. Then open up again. Brush past the left knee and sink forward. So sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Make a fist with the right hand and step forward to the corner, bring the fist to the hip. Step with the left and punch with the right. Turn left, turn right, and sink forward. And then turn on the heel to the front. Sit into your left foot as the hands cross and step out with the right and just let the hands sink back down to the sides of the body. So people might just let me know which you prefer and we can do, I'll do every second one maybe. So let's do one more with the back facing. And then we're going to sink. Allow the arms to float up and float down. Transfer the weight into the left foot and back into the right, making the ball. Step onto the heel and ward off with the left. Turn the waist to the right, sinking into the right foot. Turn the waist to the left, back to the right, weight in the right foot and back to the front. And then sink the right hand down the front. Fold the left hand over as you step onto the heel, brush past the knee and sink forward, turn left. Sink into the right foot, turning right and back to the center as you play guitar. And then open the body up again. Fold the left hand over as we step left and sink forward. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Make a fist with the right hand. Step forward to the corner. Bring the fist to the hip. Step with the left and punch with the right. Turn left. Turn right. And sink forward. And then turn on the heel of the left to the front. Sit into the left as the hands cross and step out shoulder width. Let the hands sink back down to the sides of the body. So now let's do the first two postures that we were working on, facing this way, and then I'll do them facing the other way. So for the mini form, find that nice alignment up through your body. Feel from the feet, right up through the legs, right up through the torso, out the top of the head, and then down to the tips of the fingers. Just feeling the whole body, just coming into the body. You know, it's no harm to keep reminding yourself. I'm always reminding myself to come back and feel the body. Notice how it's feeling now that we've been doing a little bit of practice. Notice how your mind is feeling. And then we're going to sit down and let the hands rest on these cushions of air. And then allow the arms to softly, softly float up, drawing the energy up and softly down. Okay, so we turn to the left and step in with your left foot as you make the ball, and then step left and forward with the left and bring the left hand to the heart and sink the right hand down to the side of the body. So that's what we've done. So let's do that. Maybe it is better facing this way, I don't always see. So we sink down, let the wrist relax. Now just imagine somebody has cut strings here and your arms are just being pulled up nice and gently. Pull in on the elbows and just let them float all the way back down to here. And then we turn to the left, bring the weight into the left foot and back into the right foot as you make the ball. And then step over onto the heel of the left foot, and as the weight comes in there, the left hand comes up and the right hand sinks down. We have a lovely full feeling in here. Like there's a full feeling in here and in here. So you've got nice, you've opened out your energy. So we'll do it one more facing this way, and then I'll do it a few times facing the other way as well. So it's a lovely practice because when you know the practice well, you can just have that feeling, you know, no effort in it. So we do it as a meditation. So let's sink. Just feeling that full sense in your body at the end. Okay, so let's do it 3 times facing this way. We sink. turn to the left, make a circle with the right hand and step in on the ball of the left. Now we step onto the heel, and as the left hand comes up to the heart, the right hand sinks down to the side of the body. That nice full feeling again in your body. Let's do that 2 more times. So find the nice sense of alignment up through the body and just sink down and relax. Allow the arms to float softly up the front, bringing in a sense of peace into the body and letting that fill the body as the hands come down. And then we turn to the left. And again, here, get a feeling of drawing peace into your body. We step forward with the left, and as the left hand comes up, the right hand sinks down softly down to the side of the body. Okay, so now on this next one, let's just do the whole mini form again. So, and let's just focus on a feeling of drawing peace, tranquility, calmness into our body, into our mind as we practice. Okay, so let's start with the short form now. So I'll do 1 to crossing hands facing this way, and then I'll do 1 the other way. So attention posture. So find that nice sense of alignment up the body again. Double weighted. And just let everything relax, soften, be at ease. So we'll do the first one to crossing hands, and then we'll do a whole short form the second time. So we sink down into the right foot, step out shoulder width, sink into the left and turn back to the front, bringing the right foot round on the heel. Relax. Allow the arms to float up the front and float down. Then we're going to turn on the heel of the right foot and make the ball, and then sink into the right and step forward and left. Ward off with the left as the right hand sinks down. Turn on the ball of the right foot. Step forward and right and ward off right. And then roll back. Press, yield, and push. And then bring the right foot round on the heel. Make a hook with the top hand. Step out with the left and turn the palm over. And then sink in the left and pick up the right. Turn left. Step back with the right. So then yield with the left, yield with the right. White crane spreads wings, and then sink right hand down front. Brush left knee and push left. Play guitar, open up again. Fold the left hand over. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Make a fist with the right hand. Step to the corner, bring the fist to the hip. Step with the left and punch with the right. Turn left, turn right, and sink forward. We turn on the heel of the left to the front, sink into the left foot as the hands cross, step out with the right, and let the hands sink back down to the sides of the body. Okay, so I'll do it facing this way now this time, and let's do a whole short form, so just copy as best you can. So heels together again. We just stand for a minute and feel that connection the whole way from the soles of the feet sinking into the ground, the crown of the head being stretched up, muscles relaxed. So we sink into the right and step out shoulder width. Sink in the left and bring the right foot round. Just relax. Weight in the left as the arms float up and float down. And we turn on the heel of the right and make the ball. And step forward and left onto ward off left. Turn on the ball of the right foot and step forward and right. Ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And push. Bring the right foot round. Step out with the left and turn the palm over and then sink into the left foot. Pick up the right foot and bring it down the heel. Turn the waist to the left. Yield with the left. Yield with the right into white crane spread wings and then sink the right hand down the front. Fold the left hand over and step left. Brush past the knee. Sink forward left. Turn right and play guitar. Open up again. Step left, brush past the knee and sink forward. Sit back, turning on the heel. Make a fist with the right hand and step forward to the corner. Sink into the right. Step with the left. Turn left. Turn right. And sink forward. And then turn on the heel of the left. Sink in the left foot. Step around with the right. Pull with the right and push with the left. And then roll back again. Press, yield, and push. We'll bring the right foot round, sink into the right and step to the corner with the left. Just going to adjust here and step forward with the right. The two hands sink down and you pick up the left foot and punch under elbow. So turn right and open up. Step back with the left, bring the right foot round, push into the back foot, turn left and open up. Step back with the right, bring the left foot round, push into the back foot, right and open up. Step back with the left, bring the right foot round, push back, turn left and make the ball. Bring the left foot round, step round with the right into diagonal flying, and then step up with the left and we waving hands, sink into the left, step together. Sink into the right, step apart. Sink into the left, step together. Sink into the right, step apart. And then draw the right hand up the centre. Turn on the ball of the left and step wide and bring the right foot round. And then turn the right foot back out and sit down. Turn the left foot out and pick up the right for one golden rooster. Step back with the right. Second golden rooster, and then step back with the left to crossing hands, fan out and kick, turn left and step back with the right to crossing hands, fan out and kick, and then step with the left, turn left, turn right, needles at sea bottom. Step with the left into iron fan. We're going to turn on the heel of the left foot, step around with the right, roll back and split. Then pick up the right foot, step forward with the left and punch. Sink back into the left, fan out and kick with the right heel and step right. Turn on the heel of the right foot and step forward with the left and punch down. And then turn left. I'm just going to swap the feet for space. Step forward with the right into a ward, roll back. Press. And push. And bring the right foot round. We have fair ladies. we step around to the corner with the right, roll up and push. Sit back, step forward with the right, step to the corner, roll up and push. Bring the left foot round, sink into the left, step round with the right, roll up and push. And then bring the right foot round on the heel, press down with the left, ward off left, step forward and right for ward off right, roll back, press, yield, and push. And then we bring the right foot round, make a hook, step round with the left, and then open up again and sit down, turn the left foot out, step forward with the right to 7 stars, step back with the right, sweep across with the left and slap with the right, turn to the left, spin round and sink into the left foot, sweep lotus with the right and bring the foot down on the heel, make 2 fists, turn left, turn right, hammer and split, and then pick up your right foot, step with the left, turn right, and sink forward, and then turn on the heel of the left to the front, sit into the left and step out with the right. Then we turn the right foot back out, step in with the left. Okay, so let's have a look at the lesson that we were doing the last night, the short form after crossing hands. So feet parallel and the weight's in the left foot. So we're going to sink the left hand to the dantian as you turn on the ball of the right foot, and then step around onto the heel, and as you pull your weight into the right, the left hand pushes. So let's do that again. So we're in the left foot. You've got a double ward off, and as you're sinking the left hand comes down to the dantian and comes back up. And then bring the right foot in by the ankle, step around onto the heel and pull with the right as you push with the left. So if I was doing that facing this way, I sink into the left as the left hand comes down and comes back up, so you have a double ward off. And then bring the right foot in by the ankle, and I'm stepping around with the right. So I'm pulling the right hand to the hip as the left hand comes around to push. So, you know, one of the tricky things about Tai Chi is trying to see it from different angles, because it's tricky. So I'll do it again facing this way. So let's do just the footwork, because this one is really good to practice for that, for the opening down here, you know, when you're stepping wide. So weight on the left. So just turn on the ball of the right foot until it's looking to the corner. And then bring your right foot in by the ankle, and then you're aiming to the other corner. So you're going to step onto the heel, feeling that opening in here, and then bring the back foot round. So I'm looking to this corner at the end. So 2 more of those. So weight in the left and turn to this corner, and then bring the right foot in by your ankle and look to the corner over here and step onto the heel. And when the weight's in there, the back foot comes round. So we'll do that once more with the hands. Feet parallel. So sink your left hand down and back up, and then step to the corner, pull with the right, and push with the left. Okay, so, and then the other one that we did this week, the short form lesson, was to ward off left. So I'm going to do that facing this way as well now, so for anybody learning it, so you can see. So from the beginning, we sink into the right, step out shoulder width, sink into the left, and just turn back to the front, opening the arms, and then just relaxing weight in the left foot. So just let the arms float up and float down. So you turn on the heel of the right foot into the right foot and pick up the left foot and step forward and left. And as the weight comes into the left, the right hand sinks down. To finish it, the right hand sinks down as that right foot comes round. So you're back in bow and arrow stance. And it's the same ward off left as we have in the mini form, but we just come at it from a different place. So I'll do it facing this way as well. So heels together. So we sink into the right, step out with the left. Sink into your left foot and bring the right foot round on the heel. And then just relax. And allow the arms to float up and float down. So we're going to turn on the heel of the right and make the ball. And then step forward and left with the left, ward off left. So let's just do that 2 more times. Heels together. So we sink into the right, step out with the left. Relax down into your left and bring the right foot round, opening the shoulder blades apart. Relax the wrists. Feel again now like you're drawing peace up into the body and letting it run down through the body. We're going to turn on the heel of the right foot, making a ball. Step forward and left with the left, ward off with the left and let the right hand sink down. And when you finish, give yourself a second just to feel how full that energy feels now. So I do it one last time facing this way. It's just a feeling of this big expansion of the energy. Just look for that. Allow yourself to feel how you just grow your energy with this practice. So we sink into the right, step out with the left, feeling that space is all around the body, just growing. Opening up, weight in the left. So we turn on the heel of the right and make the ball. And then step forward and left and ward off left. Let the right hand sink down to the side of the body and just feel this sense of fullness now in here, under here, just even down here. We've just built all this energy in and around the body. Yes, really good. So now, for the people in my Tuesday class, I was thinking, I don't know whether this will work or not, that we try a little bit of Dalu. So let's have the heels together. We just do 3 rounds. And for the people who know it, let's just practice it together, feeling and if you don't know it, just enjoy watching it. It's really beautiful practice. So let's, all of us who do know it, feel that connection. And the people who are learning it on Tuesday night and Friday morning, just as best you can, join with us. So we have a ward off with the right. So we're going to sink into the right foot and step forward. And then I'm going to go back a bit, sorry about that. So heels together. So we sink in the left and step with the right. And then the right hand gets pulled. We have a long step and we step in for shoulder stroke. Yield, heel to heel. Now you're going to step back with the right and slap. And then the right foot gets pulled and we step in for shoulder stroke with the right. Yield to the slap. Pull back to here. So we're back to the beginning. So let's do it a few times. So heels together. So we're going to sink into the left and a short step with the right. And then your right hand gets pulled, so you make a long step with your left foot, turn on the ball of the right and step in for shoulder stroke. And then they're trying to slap you, so you yield back to protect you. Right hand comes up to protect the face. Bring the feet around, toe, step back with the right and step forward to slap. And then you get pulled to a long step with the left foot. Step in with the right for shoulder stroke. Yield. Bring the left foot round. Pull their slap back. So let's just do that 1 more time, 2 more times. So we sink into the left. You're stepping with the right, a short step, and they pull you, so you step a long step. And then we step in for shoulder stroke. Yield to their slap. Bring the left foot right around. Turn your right hand over and pull, roll back. Step up to slap. And your slap gets pulled, so you step with the left. Step in for shoulder stroke. Yield to their slap. Turn around now. Your right hand is pulling them back as you do a roll back. and then you step. So one more. We're in a one. Right hand's in ward off, heels together. So sink into the left foot as you make a fist with the right and a short step forward with the right foot. They're pulling your arms. You take a long step with the left, then step in for shoulder stroke. Yield. Bring the left foot right around, catch their hand, and you're pulling back with the right and step forward to slap. And then your slap gets pulled, step in with the right, yielding, coming back, turn the hand over so you pull and slap. Okay, so it's just nice to keep that practice up so we don't lose it all over this time that we're not together. So let's finish maybe with doing, we'll do a short form just to crossing hands, the first section, and then we'll sit for the last while to draw it all together and meditate. So let's all do this together. Heels together. Feeling that nice connection all the way down through the body. So let's do this one now for ourselves and everybody all around the planet that we'd like to send some nice calming energy. We'll do it quietly. Okay. So find yourself a chair to sit down. And we'll do a little meditation. So just bring your attention here. I can hear birds singing outside. I hope you can hear them. And we're just going to feel the whole presence of the whole body. All the feelings, all the sensations in the body. And notice now when you sit down, the feeling of your feet on the ground. Without the weight in it, they feel a little different. Just notice how the soles of the feet are feeling, the top of the feet. Feel all your toes. Just listen to the sensations in the feet. And then feel up around the ankles. Now, if there are no sensations, that's perfectly okay. We're just being curious, no judgment. Just asking your body, how do you feel? How do the ankles feel? How do the calves and shins feel? How do the knees feel? How do your thighs feel sitting on the seat? And just take a moment to feel all around the thighs, the undersurface sitting on the seat, the top of the thighs. If your hands are resting there, just notice what that feels like. Just feeling all around that part of the body. And then feel into the buttocks. Notice how they feel sitting on the seat. And now let's feel all around the torso, around the tummy, around the chest. Feel into your heart. And just notice how the heart feels after the practice. And just watch as you're breathing in, just for a minute or two. Just watch, just imagine you're breathing into the heart. And breathing out from the heart. And breathe a sense of peace into the heart. And out from the heart. And now if you're feeling any stress, breathe that stress into your heart. You'll notice that you can transform it into peace as you breathe out. The heart can transform any energy. So if you have any upset, just breathe it into your heart. And notice that it can convert into peace, and you can breathe out peace. And if you're a bit anxious, breathe that anxiety into the heart. And allow the heart to transform it into peace and serenity as you breathe out. So if there's any fear, breathe the fear into the heart. Then notice how you can transform it into love as you breathe out. So it's a great practice. Breathe any energy you like into the heart. So if you're feeling more peaceful now, you can just then breathe the peaceful energy in. And the peaceful energy out. And let's breathe in that sense of being connected to all of us into the heart. And breathe it out. Maybe you want to breathe some gratitude into the heart. And breathe it out. And just let yourself feel that sense of gratitude now. As you breathe into the heart and breathe out. So let's do 3 breaths of gratitude into the heart. And out from the heart, allowing yourself to fill even more with that feeling of gratitude. For no reason. Just because it's Thursday night, maybe. Just because. And one more, that feeling of thankfulness. Filling the heart and then breathing it out. And notice how nice that feels to feel your whole body filled with gratitude. And then let's just feel how the shoulders are feeling, how the arms are feeling, how the hands are feeling. Listening. And then feel from the fingertips and the thumb tips up through the arms into the shoulders again. And then feel all around your face and your head. Notice how it feels. And then let's just sit quietly just for a minute or two, feeling our presence, that sense of connection. Just listening. Being the awareness that just can be aware of all the thoughts, all the feelings. and just is. Okay, so let's bring our attention back. Feel the presence of your whole body, the feet on the ground, the chair supporting the thighs and the buttocks. Feel the whole space around you. And then just bring yourself back in to your evening. Take this nice, peaceful energy with us. Let's just take it with us and just enjoy it. And I look forward to seeing you. And just next week, Mallow College have got on to me to maybe do I think there are 3 more classes left in our night classes. So I'll probably be doing them online on Monday night at our usual class time. So I'll swap our practice here to Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday instead of Monday for the few weeks that I'll be doing the Mallow College classes. That's if that goes ahead. But anyway, I'll put notices up on our WhatsApp page and I'll say it on Facebook. So have a lovely evening. Fabulous to practice. And namaste. Thank you for being here. Talk to you soon. Bye. Thanks for the like. That's great. Bye.